Priest, are you there? Can you hear my voice? Do you hear my cries? Are you out there? Forgive me, priest, for I have sinned.
Mother, I am here. I can hear your song. I can feel your fear. He did you wrong. Temptation fed his own desires in the ring of fire.
Tonight I would have loved you for 1,000 years. I would have died for you. I would have sacrificed you, all my dear. I would have bled for you. Till death do us part. You were a holy right from the start. It's a nice night for a black wedding.
To forsake you, but there's no reason to regret.
I don't know what you do. I heard the bells and I just thought an angel once, now a ghost of you. Deliver me from my own desires in the ring of fire. Tonight I would have loved you for 1,000 years. I would have died for you. I would have sacrificed it all, my dear. I would have bled for you till death do us part. You were unholy right from the start. It's a nice night for a black wedding. Yeah, it's a nice night for a black wedding. 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 Come on, I would have loved you for 1,000 years. I would have died for you. I would have sacrificed it all, my dear. I would have bled for you till death do us part. You were unholy right from the start. It's a nice night for a black wedding. Yeah, it's a nice night for a black wedding. 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 Nice night for a black Ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only Rob Halford! How we feeling tonight? I can't hear you. It's you for all the lives you've lived. I thank you for every word you said. I thank you for walking good. Thank you! Thank you for the promises you broke, but always watching what I show. Thank you for teaching me. Yes, I thank you for hurting. I'm lying down, my place, my roots, deep into the heart. Strike back, I scream, my roots run. I'm stronger than I ever knew. I'm strong because of you. I hit back, fuck you. My roots run deep into the Thank you for this hole you dug in me. Filled it with some mud, not being your seed. I thank you for being so obscene. Thank you for never facing me, swimming in the mud, never coming clean. I thank you for nothing in between. Yes, I thank you for leaving. I'm lying down, my place, my roots run deep into the house. Strike back, I scream, my roots run. I'm stronger than I ever knew. I'm strong because of you. I hit back, fuck you. My roots run. You wanna know why I like the pen you say? Which is shit part of me, thankful for the hate. I try and stay positive and push forward, you see. I gotta do the right thing for my family. So I smile and I say that the world, this is fine. It's a big parasite, eat out my spine. So I ask you once, and I ask you again, why are your roots stuck? What are your roots? And I can't hear you! I'm lying down out of my place. To the shuffle, my roots run deep into the house. Strike back, I scream, my roots run. I'm stronger than I ever knew. I'm strong because of you. I hit back, fuck you. My roots run deep into the My roots run deep into the My roots run. I'm stronger than I ever knew. I'm strong because of you. I hit back, fuck you. My roots run deep into the heart of my roots run deep into the heart of my roots run deep into the my roots. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
You are beautiful on the inside. You are innocence personified. And I will drag you down and sell you out. Run away. I am cold like December snow. I have carved out this soul made of stone. And I will drag you down.
Wow! Is this on? This isn't on! Hello, Loudwire Awards! We need to get a mic that works. Does it work now? We had 4 years to get a mic that works and we still didn't get it right, but who cares? We're back, baby, here we are! We are so happy to be back here in this theater with this show in the building that started it all. This here is the very stage where Ronnie James Dio made his final public appearance. It was right here where Steel Panther and Kill Switch Engage almost got into a fist fight. And it was right here on this stage, on this very microphone, where Joe Perry took out a joint, lit it up, and called me a douche. Hey, no one from Aerosmith ever called you guys a douche. It's pretty fucking cool. And the douche is back, baby! We're back! And I'm back to celebrate the all-important world of hard rock and heavy metal and to honor those in the family because, as we know, this is one big family. One big rock and roll family. On the floor. In the balcony. And all the dudes who bought front row seats that are hanging out in VIP instead of being up here watching us rock right now. Come on, guys! Come out of VIP! The booze isn't free there, you know. All right, when I say hard rock and heavy metal, I mean hard rock and heavy metal because there's a difference, right? We're not just gonna group all heavy music together like other award shows that end with Ammy. Slammies, bammies, jammies. We've done our part. We understand there's a difference and that both hard rock and heavy metal deserve to get their due, and they will right here, right now, tonight. And just like hard rock and heavy metal, tonight's show is going to be huge and greasy and stinky and sweaty and like a festival in Germany in the middle of June. That's what we're going to have here tonight. And we are live on Access TV, and we are streaming globally, both on the Loudwire and WWE Facebook pages tonight. So everybody say, "Hi, world!" That's right, all right. And of course, we're in the room live with all of you wonderful, sexy beasts here tonight. Wow. Look at that guy, holy smokes. That guy's sexy right there. Thank you for being here, and thank you, metal fans, for not caring about some kind of a game. Something game, some sports game. There's a game over there down the street, the World Series. It's happening right down the block, and I really could give two shits about it. So there you go. I'm not sure who's playing, but go Los Angeles Jets. They're gonna win and do it, right? Right. Who cares about the Dodgers, right? Exactly. Go Dodgers! But we don't. We're here at the Loudwire Awards, and did you see the award? Have you seen this award? Huh? Ooh. It's the exact molding of Tony Iommi's hand giving the devil horns. It's true. The trophies you see tonight are Tony's actual hands molded into an award. That's what you get if you win tonight, Tony Iommi's hand. And if you lose, you get a plaster cast of Harvey Weinstein's unit.
It's so tiny!
I was gonna say cock, but they told me not to. So I said unit instead. Tonight, we're going to be celebrating the music other award shows tend to ignore, unless, of course, you are another show that ends with Ammy and would like to give Fozzy an award, in which case, you rule. Go Jethro Tull. 2017 has been a great year for rock and roll. Some great records were released. There's been some amazing tours. Iron Maiden, Guns N' Roses, Metallica. It's been a great year, and it's like Wooderson said in Dazed and Confused, I get older, but my favorite bands stay the same age. All right, all right, all right. Seriously, though, our awards are very special because they were decided by all of you, the fans, worldwide. Yes, all of you. Did you guys all vote? All right. In particular, the hard rock and heavy metal songs of the year and the breakthrough band of the year were determined by using Apple Music streaming data, so you know it's real. A lot of analytics, a lot of math used. We want to thank Apple Music for all they've done for tonight's awards. And to hear any music from tonight's nominees and or honorees, head over to applemusic.com/Loudwire and check it out. Hey man, it's the music of Loudwire. Stream it in, man. All right, now that we're done with all that bullshit, let's do what we set out to do and make heavy metal great again, right? I think it's safe to say that we've all learned something tonight. Throwing paper towel rolls into the crowd is really fucking hard. Because that last one was not supposed to go that way. But whatever, you guys got paper towels so you can clean up the vomit if someone pukes beside you. But speaking of giving things away, earlier today, we gave out a bunch of raffle tickets to fans and let them know they'd be entering a contest here at the Loudwire Music Awards. And here, in my fancy pants jacket pocket, I have the name of the winner. Are you ready? What'd you say? Someone just told me to shut the fuck up. What do you guys think about that?
Shut the fuck up!
I have the microphone, I always win. And I ain't going nowhere for the next 3 hours, so go to the bar and drink. All right, here we go. The winner of the raffle is Mr. Ira Goldstein. Let's hear it for Ira.
You won. I never have won anything.
He's never won anything, ladies and gentlemen.
What's my prize? What's my prize?
Well,
I've got 2 tickets to paradise. I do a little shake with the money man guy. How you doing, huh? Heavy metal rock, baby. Hey. Thank you so much.
it's the head of our sweepstakes committee, Eddie Money, ladies and gentlemen.
You guys having a great time tonight, huh? Rock and roll. And the Dodgers are winning 3-1. Hey. Here's your band. Get the hell out of here. This skirtle's killing me. See you later, guys. Yes, huh?
Wow. It's the return of the biggest award show in hard rock and heavy metal, and our first guest was Eddie Money. I remember the Slayer Eddie Money tour in 1988. It fucking blew my mind, man. It was great stuff. But before we get to our first award, we'd like to take a second to talk about our intense balloting system to determine tonight's winners. It's very intricate, okay? Meet the guys who keep the Loudwire Awards show honest. It is not an easy task, trust me. Here's a little package about them right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our very outstanding accounting firm, Steel, Panther, and Associates.
Don't spend all that money in one place because that secretary right there will suck you. You know, to most people, Steel Panther doesn't scream math.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, to the untrained eye, I'm sure we scream unbridled sex. Pure sex.
We're nonstop partying, man.
Or sex!
But the truth is, accounting is our passion.
Hey, Sticks. Hi, Lexi. What are you doing? I'm accounting. Accounting what? I'm accounting these t***s.
And we are always very thorough.
1, 2, 3, 4 times.
Write-off! Cocaine! Write-off! Punkers! Write-off! Capital gains tax! Not a write-off! Penis reduction! Write-off! Money! Money! Write-off! So you don't have to worry about some Moonlight La La Land mix-up here at the Loudwire Music Awards.
Wait, they're nominated? We're the CPAs of OPP. You!
Because you can always trust the accounting specialists at Steel Panther and Associates.
Steel Panther and Associates,
We scream accounting!
Accounting! Write-off!
And here they are to deliver the final ballot, Steel Panther and Associates. I want to thank my mom.
I want to thank his mom, too.
Heavy metal rules. Keep on partying. His mom does suck good dick. Wow, Steel Panther and Associates, ladies and gentlemen. They are a really reputable accounting company. But listen, enough of this yakking. Let's kick off this night with the very first award. Please welcome John Five, Steve Vai, Gary Holt of Exodus and Slayer, Alex Skolnick of Testament. Come out!
All right, good evening. Steady there, steady there. They get all excited when it comes to guitar awards and stuff. I don't know, are you guys thinking what I'm thinking here?
That 4 of the best guitar players in the world has suspiciously been left off this list of nominees.
I was thinking the same thing. I mean, there's names missing from this list. Where's Satriani? Where's Uli? Where's Yngwie? Where's Hetfield?
Alex, I think that he's talking about the 4 of us.
Oh, no. What I was talking about was anybody that plays the guitar is a winner. But tonight, the winner is...
All right, the winner is, do we know
Best
the nominees?
Guitarist, presented by Paul Reed Smith. Brent Hines and Bill Kelleher, Mastodon. Dave Mustaine and Kiko Loureiro, Megadeth. Mark Tremonti, Alter Bridge. Sinister Gates and Zachy Vengeance, Avenged Sevenfold. Tosin Abasi, Animals as Leaders. Zach Wylde. Best Guitarist, presented by Paul Reed Smith.
All right, and the award goes to Mr. Zach Wylde.
Cheers, my brothers. Well, I would thank the rest of my brothers up here for graciously accepting my payola money for staying out of the contest this year. Thank you very much, fellas, and thanks for taking the bribe. Actually, without a doubt, definitely honored, and it's Lord Iommi's hand that's right here, so without a doubt, I'm handling the greatness. But I just want to thank everybody and thank I guess all the guys that are on the list and the gals and everybody like that, they're all friends of mine and they're all amazing. So I guess we can all pass this around and we can all share, because like what Father Steve said, anyone that picks up a guitar is a winner, man. So just keep it alive. God bless, guys. Thanks a lot, man. Cheers.
How does it feel like to come out here and to have an award show like this?
Oh, it's awesome, man. It's always great to come out and represent our style of music with our fans, and just have a lot of fun doing it.
Are you guys excited to see anybody tonight? Either walking around backstage or here on the black carpet or performing tonight?
Body count.
Yeah, body count for sure.
Body count, yeah. Mother effing body count, you mean? From Ice Mother effing T.
And they have a special guest performer with them, a surprise I think will be Avenged approved. Oh, wow. Any guesses?
Wait. Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman. And Angels.
He just got arrested, I heard.
Well, he should be here tonight. I think he's exonerated.
He's on the Avenged guest list.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Get him on a track.
That's incredible. Yeah, we're on it.
Please welcome from the supergroup Powerflow, Biohazard's Billy Graziati, and from Cypress Hill, Sendog.
For over 2 decades, Ice-T has played Detective Tutuola on Law & Order SVU, and even though it's been a hell of a run, we need the old T back for a little while.
That's right. Now more than ever, we need the TV cop to become the cop killer one more time. Yo, with that? So make some noise for Ice-T and the band that pissed off the government, pissed off the NRA, and every single one of your moms. Yes, y'all. Give it up for Body Count!
It's unfortunate that we don't have to say Black Lives Matter. I mean, if you go through history, nobody ever gave a fuck. I mean, you can kill black people in the street. Nobody goes to jail. Nobody goes to prison. But when I say Black Lives Matter and you say all lives matter, that's like if I was to say gay lives matter and you say all lives matter. If I said women's lives matter and you say all lives matter, you're diluting what I'm saying. You're diluting the issue. The issue isn't about everybody. It's about black lives at the moment. But the truth of the matter is, they don't really give a fuck about anybody if you break the shit all the way down to the low fucking dirty ass truth.
We say Black Lives Matter, but you really never had. No one ever really gave a fuck. Just read your bullshit history book. But honestly, it ain't just black. It's yellow, it's brown, it's red. Is anyone who ain't got cash? Poor whites that they call trash. They can't fuck with us. Once we realize we're all on the same side, they can't split us up and let them prosper off the divide. They can't fuck with us. Once we realize we're all on the same side, they can't split us up and let them prosper off the divide. Don't fall for the bait and switch. Racism is real, but not it. They fuck whoever can't fight back. Now we gotta change all that. The people have had enough. Right now it's them against us. This shit is ugly to the core. When it comes to the poor, no lives matter. America has always been a place to judge by skin. And racism is real as fuck. Ain't no way to play that off. And in the eyes of the law, black skin has always stood for poor. This is basic shit. They know who they're fucking with. They can't fuck with us. Once they realize we're all on the same side, they can't split us up and let them prosper off the divide. They can't fuck with us. Once they realize we're all on the same side, they can't split us up and let them prosper off the divide. Don't fall for the bait and switch. Racism is real, but not it. They fuck whoever can't fight back. Now we gotta change all that. The people have had enough. Right now it's them against us. This shit is ugly to the core. When it comes to the poor, no lives matter. Loudwire Music Awards. Make some motherfucking noise
if you're against police brutality. Say yeah! Come on.
This message is transmitted at the request of the President of the United States of America and the Office of Homeland Security. In compliance with the United Nations, the President of the United States has declared martial law. Curfew is now in place. Return to your homes. Any congregating of 2 or more people outside of your homes...
Say yeah! Too late to stop. It's already on. They're shooting at cops. They're pushing the line. Racism is high. The country's divided. You know the fuck why. The press of the bull and pushing the truth. The public is dumb. Delusional youth. Our leaders are evil. Lie after lie. The public is armed and ready to die. What side you're on when the shit pops off? Black or white, wrong or right? Rich or poor, urban, this shit might just pop off tonight. What side you're on when the shit pops off? Black or white, wrong or right? This shit is true. Coming soon to a town near you. They don't care about nothing. Just personal gain. Politicians with a mind of war, but fuck your pain. Cops are killing people and never do time. In the hood, we're killing each other like that ain't no crime. I'm feeling the tension. Don't tell me you don't. These fools will get us all killed. Don't tell me they won't. There's guns on the street. It's already too late. The net's overloaded with pure racial hate. The press, the instigates, they love a fight. Don't give a fuck about who gets hurt this news at night. They try to put your problem like it's white, black. But if you come to shoot me, I'm shooting back. What side y'all when the shit pops off? Black or white, wrong or right? Rich or poor? This shit might just pop off tonight. What side y'all when the shit pops off? Black or white, wrong or right? This shit is true. Coming soon to a town near you.
Good job, Boston. Hey! What side you on when the shit pops off? Black or white, wrong or right? This shit is true. Coming soon to a town near you. Body count. Yeah.
Ouch! Dave Mustaine! And a guy that's so fucking metal, he actually played while sitting in a throne. I want a throne, man. Come on. Are you guys having fun? Okay, so we know the guys at the bottom are down. Are you guys having fun? Are all the guys in VIP who didn't come sit in their seats having fun? I think I heard some ice clinking in their glasses. All right, okay, here to present the award for Breakthrough Band of the Year are two impossibly sexy youngsters, hot young upstarts with great hair, David Ellefson from Megadeth and Rex Brown of the legendary Pantera.
How are we doing tonight, Loudwire? How are you?
I'll be your tech tonight.
Nice, please tech that. Sibilance. There you go, awesome, nice, well, thank you. Well, great bands don't just break through, they blow the doors off the hinges and set the room on fire.
Which is exactly what Panther did with Cowboys from Hell. And what you guys did with Peace Sells, there was no denying that kind of shit.
Thank you, my friend. The nominees tonight have all done just that, and for one of them, it'll mean being Loudwire's Breakthrough Band of the Year.
And the nominees are
Breakthrough Band, presented by Apple Music. Avatar. There Too. Blood Clot. Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes. King Woman. Royal Thunder. Breakthrough Band, presented by Apple Music.
And the award goes to Beartooth. Come on, guys, give it up. Holy shit. Y'all having a good fucking night.
Hell yeah. Well, thanks to everybody at Loudwire. Thanks to our label, Red Bull Records, our management, booking, everybody that made this shit happen. This is fucking amazing. Thank you all so very much. Appreciate you.
So I've been asked to do a comment on the riff master of all time.
Tony Iommi. Tony Iommi, to most people, and definitely to me, is the creator of heavy metal.
Metal guitar started with him. There's so many great riffs, and he's basically inspired every guitar player after him.
Iommi, yes. I've been such a fan of his unique and individual guitar playing and all those riffs that at some point, believe it or not, Iommi and Simmons were going to form a band called The Monsters.
Well, Tony Iommi is not only a good friend, but an inspiration. I love working with him. I love writing with him.
What's your favorite riff from Black Sabbath that Tony Iommi wrote? Impossible to answer.
I remember hearing Black Sabbath for the first time in a car
My favorite riff is National Acrobat.
It just blew me away. The guitar tone was so heavy.
I always play Sabbath Bloody Sabbath because it is probably one of the greatest things ever written.
For me, I would have to go with the middle breakdown of Children of the Grave.
Oh yeah,
that's my favorite riff.
Children of the Grave is one of my favorites, you know. But every kid learns how to play guitar playing Iron Man, I think. Stop, da, 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 da. The
I listen to it and I just kind of like start writing.
I can't narrow it down to one, man. I truly can't. I mean, I like Snowblind.
If I have to choose something, I'm going to be really selfish now, but one of the things I did with my year with Black Sabbath was a song called Trashed. So that would be my pick.
So I could not pick one because it would be excluding too much else, but I'll tell you what, I'll go with Into the Void if you guys need something.
There's very few people that when they walk into a room after this song, they still like, everyone starts like...
Is not even human. He is like an alien to me.
The first real concert I ever went to was Black Sabbath.
I did a record with him. He brought, you know, I'm left-handed myself. He brought the guitar that he uses on Iron Man to the studio one night.
He's simply the most influential metal guitar player you can get.
So I stayed in the mirror all night playing Iron Man, any kind of way you can play it. And I just, you know, I love Tony to this day. And
you know, the dude's trademark. He's got a trademark sound.
Because of you, I have a job.
The joy of working with him on projects since then and writing songs together has been a big part of my life.
You picked a great man to give this award to.
He is the creator.
He's up there with Mozart and Beethoven. And Tony, I love you.
And have a good evening, Tony. I love you.
My favorite Tony Iommi riff is Voodoo. Like, that's a... Wow, wow. Yeah, Tony wrote a lot of great riffs, and this guy wrote a lot of great riffs, too. He's not a Viking. He's just a guy with great hair, a great beard, a great ass, a serviceable penis. He's the best guitar player of the year. It's Zakk Wylde! Wylde!
So, I'm beyond honored to present this award. Pretty much the dialogue that everybody had on that thing is pretty much spot on. I'd have to say, with Lord Iommi, I lovingly refer to him as, because he is the Lord of the riff. And it's pretty amazing when you can not only create something that's not just influencing people and as a guitarist, he's actually created a genre of music. And as just kind of like Father John V was saying with Bach, you know, Beethoven and Mozart, he really sits at that same table with them because every other classical musician would be out of work. So he's basically created a job for everybody that's in this room here tonight. So cheers, without a doubt. As far as that, and obviously this award here is, we can go on and on about how with Lord Iommi's influence and greatness and everything about him. But this award here, though, is presented for, they want to speak about courage and stuff like that, because originally when Tony had his, when his hand got banged up, he basically could have either quit and just walked away. But after seeing Django Reinhardt and seeing the situation, now another legend, seeing the situation that he was in, Tony decided, you know what, I can do this, man. And thank God he didn't quit and he kept going. Because otherwise we wouldn't have all the amazing riffs and everything that we love. So, and then after that, but pretty much, he had, I guess, what was it, right before they started the 13 sessions, I guess he got diagnosed with cancer. And kind of like, you know, a thief in the middle of the night going to rob people's houses. Cancer, I guess, went to go rob Tony's house and realized this is the wrong house to rob. So, and he defeated cancer, and he kept going. And then after surviving being in the music business, another mountain he defeated since 1968 to now. It's just nothing but inspiring, his whole story. So it's my honor and my privilege to present this award to my hero, the one, the only, Lord Tony Iommi.
What can I say after that? You know, it's a great honour, and you know, it's strange seeing my own hand. You know, it's that's 3 hands I got now. But great. I'm really honoured to be here, and you know, to have this and have such great friends, Zach and everybody else here. I'm truly honoured, and I don't know what to say. It's such a great. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. And I'd like to thank, truly, Loudwire for a great job and getting me to do this, which was really difficult, you know, because I got my hand stuck at first, and I couldn't get my hand out the mould. And when I did get it out, it came out wrong. It came out like this, all crooked. So they said, you know, would you do it again? I went, oh, no. So it took, you know, it took about an hour and a half before we managed to get one. But, you know, this is what happened in the end. Anyway, thanks again, and thank you very much. Thanks for coming, and cheers, my friend.
You guys performing tonight?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
yes. Yes, we are.
I didn't get that memo either. Hey, how many songs are you guys doing? I'm excited to see this. I know there's a special appearance as well.
2 songs.
2 songs?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Nobody's not what everyone does.
Nobody's coming. I have no idea. Hey, and I saw you at the Walking Dead episode 100 premiere in LA. That was really cool.
I was there. It was a lot of fun. Yes.
Oh, you got your
wearing my Nicotero season 6 shirt.
There you go. These guys are like movie stars. They're like on TV shows, in movies, coffee, clinics, you know, weed. Yeah, oh, these guys have their own box of marijuana here in California. It's medicine, and it's Anthrax Kush. It's a hybrid. So it's a cross between an indica and a sativa, man. You like it? Oh, yeah, of course, dude. Of course, man. I want to try it.
Fresh from their huge tour within this moment, please welcome Of Mice and Men.
What's up, Los Angeles? We're Mice and Men, and we're so happy to be here tonight celebrating rock and metal with everyone here.
What's more exciting, we're here to champion bands that make awesome music that will last long after we're gone.
Our next performers tonight are doing just that, and that's exactly why they're here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, performing one of the hard rock songs of the year, please make some noise for Nothing More!
Let's go! We've done, name them off one by one. Let's go to war. Let's go to war. Everything you say, everything you do, you push it in. And you cut me down. War, war, war. Forget who we can wait each other out. It's a cold war. Let's go to war! With every settled score, I thought that fighting with meant fighting for. But you turn it around. But you turn it around. War, 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 war. Screaming out the ones we love, like we forgot who we can't trust. Screaming at the top of our lungs, on the ground where we feel safe. Screaming at the ones we love, like we forgot who we can't trust. Screaming at the top of our lungs, on the ground where we feel safe. Do we feel safe? Do we feel safe? Do we feel safe? Do we censor? Do we flow? Are we drunk on the chemicals? Every feeling in my bones tells me to lash out and tell you to fuck off. You got my heart and I got your soul, but are we better off alone? With every battle, we lose a little more. Remember everything that we died for. You are everything that we died for. Screaming at the ones we love, like we forgot who we can't trust. Screaming at the top of our lungs, on the ground where we feel safe. Screaming at the ones we love, like we forgot who we can trust. Screaming at the top of our lungs, on the ground where we feel safe. Do we feel safe? 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 Do we feel
for Bennington.
Wow. What the hell was that thing he was playing? It's amazing. You guys all right? Are you sure? Just so you know, Frankie Bello from Anthrax just said that I looked really good tonight. If it's good enough for Frankie, it's good enough for me. Anyways, please welcome to the stage from Crown the Empire, Andy Leo, Hayden Tree, Brandon Hoover, and from August Burns Red, Jake Lurs and Matt Greiner.
And finally, to present the award that really matters, Best Bassist. Wait. You weren't supposed to talk. All right.
pop talk. Because I'm a vocalist and that's what I do most. And I look like a dad right now and I'm super embarrassed. I thought that this, for some reason I thought that this was a good idea. And Fearless Records, I should have had one of you tell me that this wasn't a good idea. But anyways, that's aside. We were gonna make a lot of, we have a script that tells us to make fun of bassists because really, in reality, the joke is that bassists don't truly matter because they're the bassist. I mean, really, yeah, right, okay. Okay, that's fine. I understand that I'm not winning the crowd at this point. But what I will say is that being in August Burns Red, it's like a body, okay? And everybody's part of that body matters, right? So our drummer, Matt Greiner, okay, who's actually been nominated tonight for Best Drummer. I'm super proud of this guy. Everybody in the band matters because if we didn't have the bassist, we'd be missing a vital part of what makes music what it is, okay? So in the reality of this, bassists are super important, and that's why we're gonna talk about one tonight. Isn't that right, Matt?
That is right. Here are the nominees for Best Bassist.
Best Bassist, presented by Indigo Hotels. Derek Boyer, Suffocation. Frank Bello, Anthrax. Matt Freeman, Rancid. Mike Kerr, Royal Blood. Rex Brown. Steve Harris, Iron Maiden. Best Bassist, presented by Indigo Hotels.
All right. And the winner goes to Steve Harris, Iron Maiden.
Steve Harris is not here. Sorry. But I actually got a call from Iron Maiden's manager, Rod Smallwood, who asked me to accept the award on his behalf. But it looks like that the other guys stole the award. But don't worry, Rod Smallwood will find them. Griner! I love that guy's name, Griner. Looking for meat! All right, I'm accepting the award on Steve's behalf. Very excited, and congratulations. So when I was a kid, Steve Harris was my hero, right? If you play bass guitar, you enjoy Steve Harris's work, right? Any bassists? Yes, right? Come on. All right, so we're gonna move on now. Mr. Prompter, you can move forward. He's not moving
I've been asked
forward.
a question about the metal god, Rob Halford.
Rob Halford.
Rob Halford.
Rob Halford. I'll start with Rob Halford. He's badass.
Rob Halford, congratulations very freaking much. You know how much I love you, brother.
Halford. Halford's a great singer.
Congratulations, Rob Halford, on the Lemmy Award. I mean, you're one of the greatest vocalists.
Never heard Halford have a bad show or even been off key.
He is the metal god. He's the best metal vocalist, I think, of all time.
You know, he was always kind of an oddball for his band and even for the scene, and I think that by being himself, he actually opened up a whole new world for metal as a genre.
We did some Priest covers when we started off as a band.
Halford is the greatest singer ever. I mean, Halford basically set the standards for metal singing.
You know, to be honest, Dragon Force's first ever tour was opening for Rob Halford, and it was an amazing experience for us. We were so new to the whole world of playing live metal with the band, and Rob Halford treated us so well.
One of the nicest guys in the business.
Rob was a complete gentleman on that tour.
He was one of the kindest people that I've probably ever, I mean, if you talk about kind people in rock and roll, I would mention Dio and I'd mention Rob Halford.
And just him as a heavy metal ambassador, you know, he's one of the few guys, again, that has always raised the flag of metal, always said metal is cool.
Much deserving.
I think it's amazing and really good that Rob Halford is getting an award for this.
Congratulations, Rob.
Thank you, Rob Halford.
Halford is an awesome guy, a really nice man. So I'm congratulating.
Rob and we've known each other ever since we took Judas Priest on their first American tour.
always been upstanding gentlemen and always cared about the fans.
I would just like to know, what exactly is a green Manalishi? What is it? Tell me, Rob. Tell me. I don't know. Yeah. You're the best, metal god. Later.
Two things. One, a green Manalishi is a dragon. That's what I always thought. Two, can I point out the guy from Body Count's name is Vincent Price? I mean, that is the most metal name of all time. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the only night you'd be excited to open an envelope and see the name Anthrax. And I'll tell you something else. I have been waiting for my whole life to see somebody wearing a Star Wars suit. That's foreshadowing. Here to present the Lemmy Lifetime Achievement Award, the heads of the Big Four New York chapter, Anthrax!
Yeah, what's up? All right, tonight we're very proud to be giving out a very first Lemmy Lifetime Achievement Award presented by Evil Rock Entertainment.
Lemmy was an uncompromising rock and roll legend, and the man who received this honor tonight is no different. A true original and a trailblazer in heavy metal and rock and roll, tonight's recipient embodies both the spirit of Lemmy and of rock and roll itself.
He's one of the greatest frontmen in rock and roll history, and if there were a Mount Rushmore of heavy metal, you can damn well bet he'd be chiseled on it. Probably right next to Lemmy himself.
Okay. Quick story. So we were backstage with Rob Halford, and back in 1970-something, 79, the three of us here were the biggest Kiss fans that probably ever existed. We went to see Kiss, and Judas Priest opened up for Kiss, okay? We left that night transformed. We were the biggest Judas Priest fans in New York. Anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the metal god himself. You ready? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Judas Priest is Rob Halford.
Lifetime Achievement Award, presented by
Hello. That's not going to work. Lemmy! That's the great part. How do you condense over 40 years of heavy metal into the amount of minutes that they give you on this kind of thing? But firstly, thank you so much. It's a great, great honor. I'm going to start with the fans. Because the fans are the lifeblood of what we do. You allow us to, make our music, go in the studio, get on the road, get on the tour. Priest is going back out on tour next March, so come and see us. We share so much together in the world of rock. I say rock and roll because that's the big picture, but we share so much together. We get on the tour bus, we drive overnight, we get to the next place feeling like shit, and then we get out on stage and blow the roof off. And so we have so much in common in that respect. And thank you. I didn't know you guys were going to be the, introducers for. So thank you so much to Anthrax. Anthrax are lifers, man. These guys work so fucking hard, it's unbelievable. I'll quickly say thank you to my band, Judas Priest, for the life that you've given me. all the other bands that are appearing tonight, we're all connected in where we get to in life. You achieve things in life by looking at other people, listening to other people, you know, just growing and developing in your work as a musician, being inspired and going, oh, that sounds great. I wonder, you know, maybe we can get a vibe from it. So everybody's connected when you achieve things in life. And so this is very special. It means a lot to me, it means a lot to Priest. And I know it means a lot to Lemmy. I love you, Lemmy. So thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you.
I once asked Lemmy what he said to people when they said Lemmy is God. And he said, I'm not God. God's taller. Great shit. Lemmy's a great guy. And Rob Halford, too. I mean, come on. The metal god. You always hear never meet your heroes. I was at the hotel last night and ran into Rob, and it's like, best guy ever. You want to meet your heroes when they're Rob Halford. I'll say that right now. Yeah, great guy. Speaking of heroes, this next man is kind of a hero. More just a goofy friend of mine. Over the past few weeks, Zakk Wylde, the greatest guitar player, has found himself in a war of words with The Miz from WWE. I don't know who he is either. Seriously, no. Tonight it's time for Zakk to meet up face-to-face with the A-lister for the type of grudge match that could only take place at the Loudwire Music Awards. And by that I mean the kind that will require no physical contact whatsoever and has zero chance of resulting in any sort of injury at all because our award show insurance really sucks bag. But let's take a look at how this has all gone down.
Hey, what's going on, Miz? Who doesn't love playing 2K's WWE? Whether I'm the Ultimate Warrior, The Undertaker, John Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, or Roman Reigns. The outcome's always the same. I win. I'm undefeated. Actually, I take that back. I have lost. I've actually lost several times. When I'm The Miz. You know what Miz stands for? Miserably horrendous. I dressed up as you, Miz, for Halloween. Every child in the neighborhood beat me profusely. Then when I got home, the wife looks at me and says, who are you? I go, honey, I'm The Miz. I'm The Miz. She goes, I want a divorce. You make me miserable. So I can't wait to see you at the Loudwire Music Awards so I can thank you personally, pal, for making my life the miserable mess that it is. Great going, buddy. Great going, pal.
You know, there's some rumors going around that Zakk Wylde's been telling people he can beat me in a game of WWE 2K18. Zakk, this talk might work amongst your friends in the world of heavy metal, but it's not gonna fly with me. You see, you're not just looking at any WWE superstar. You're looking at the 7-time WWE Intercontinental Champion. You're looking at the man who beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania. You're looking at the most must-see WWE superstar in history. You are looking at The Miz. Where I stand, Zakk, you're not even the most must-see of Ozzy Osbourne's guitar players. So if it's a challenge you're throwing out, then challenge accepted. I'll see you on stage at the Novo in Los Angeles on October 24th for the Loudwire Music Awards. And when I win, I hope you're man enough to shake my hand before I break it off. Then Ozzy's gonna have to find someone else to butcher Mama I'm Coming Home on stage.
I'd have to guess that Miz probably doesn't know any other guitar players that have played with Ozzy. Let's ask him when he comes out here, shall we? Please welcome first the 7-time WWE Intercontinental Champion and the heavy metal Mr. Bean. Here he is, The Miz! Do you know any other guitar players that have been in Ozzy Osbourne's band?
Yeah, Jakey Lee.
Nice, he did it! That's what we call a poser, right there. And his opponent, the leader of the Black Label Society and the best guitarist of the year, weighing in at 200 pounds, Wylde! All right.
Wait. Did they just boo me and cheer him?
Let me ask, did you boo The Miz? Did you cheer for Zach? Did you boo The Miz? Did you cheer for Zach? All right. Yes, they booed you.
It's all right, Zach Wylde's going down.
All right, downtown to Chinatown, brother. Here we go. They made a special Zach Wylde character right here. Look at that. That looks good.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be #1.
As we get started here, looking good here, or bad, depending on who you're rooting for.
Looking for the win.
Kick to the groin.
Powerbomb.
I think we know what this is.
Oh, no.
What do you think about the
Oh,
Miz?
no. Here we
Tell
go.
us, what do you think we can anticipate?
Momentum's firmly in his corner now. Here's his chance. The pitfall. Can he end it quickly?
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Oh, yeah! Your winner, Zach Wylde! His hair...
Miz, I'll let you take a picture with the Tony Iommi trophy. Don't worry about it. Actually, no. Chris can take the picture.
Zach's hair looks like Medusa. All right, well, there you go. Zach is the winner, and Miz, as usual, the loser. Hold on. Oh, look at this. A good show of solidarity here from Mr. Zach Wylde, allowing the Miz to hold the hand of doom. All right, there you go. Everyone put your hands up. There you go.
On 3. It'll be on 3. Miz, you suck. Okay, here we go. I'm filming it too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. We'll be right back.
Hey, Halestorm, this is a really cool night where we get to celebrate our music. You guys have been a part of these award shows now for several years. I mean, how important is it to have something like this in our world, in the industry right now?
I mean, it's just a shining beacon for hard rock and metal. You know, it's in our industry we've always been the black sheep of these genres, and tonight it's not about a pop grab. It's not about anybody's celebrity, popularity. It's all about the music tonight. So.
Yeah, and it's a big family reunion.
Oh yeah.
We've seen so many people in line here that we haven't seen in years.
I know. We've been holding up the line the whole time. We're like, hey, it's you. Oh, I haven't seen you. It's great.
Is there anybody that stood out, or you guys are going to stalk to meet later?
I'm stalking Tony. Oh, we've met Tony Iommi before, but I'm still going to stalk him.
We're totally stalking him, yeah.
What about Sammy Hagar? Oh, man. I want a homemade margarita from Sammy Hagar.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. We thought maybe Sammy was performing with you. Tequila.
I brought some tequila for you guys. It's in my bag, and it has Halestorm's name written all over it.
Look alive, people! Please welcome to the Loudwire stage, Best New Artist nominees, Dead!
What's up, Loudwire Awards?
Yo, what up?
Just did Bones with Rob Halford. That was amazing. Wow. So there's a reason why the next band is a 3-time nominee here tonight, and it's not because of their involvement with comic books or space or wearing crazy outfits.
For the nominee for the Best Album of the Year nominee, it goes out to...
This is Starset!
How you doing, Loudwire?
song's called Ricochet.
And we were bold over the world. We were flying through the satellites. We had a heart of the lightning strikes when we should have been afraid of heights. And I was trying just to get you, and now I'm dying to forget you, 'cause I knew I couldn't catch you. So I left the sky and I fell behind. We were running the same, running like moths to the flames. You'd hang on every word I'd say. Now they only ricochet. We were falling away. You left me with a bittersweet taste. But when I send my heart your way, it bounces off the walls you made. Ricochet. If I was all, I'd turn right now. I could get it and just walk away. 'Cause I've been told that I'm dragging it out, but I've been dying just to see your days. All I wanted was to say goodbye to the fortress that you stuck behind. In the silence now I realize that after all I built the wall. We were running the same, running like moths to the flame. You'd hang on every word I'd say, but now ricochet. We were falling away. You left me with a bittersweet taste. But when I set my heart your
Thank you, Loudwire, so much for the support. Thank you guys tonight.
Wow! That was amazing. That was really spacey. I always feel so stupid when I watch Starset. They invented all that stuff, and I can't even do any math at all. I can't do any math, eh? Are you guys having fun? Don't give me the bullshit answer. Are you having fun? Hey! All right, to present the next award, please welcome from Demon Hunter, Patrick Judge, Jonathan Dunn, and Tim Yogi Watts! Yogi!
Hey. Most people go through their whole lives never having written a single good song.
It's true. Most people don't even write any songs, and if they do, they're usually bad. Really bad.
But the songs nominated for the Best Metal Song of the Year are even better than good. These songs are friggin' great. So everyone else in metal, take notes.
Metal Song of the Year, presented by Apple Music. Body Count, No Lives Matter. Dragon Force, Ashes of the Dawn. Municipal Waste, Amateur Sketch. Obituary, Sentence Day. Pallbearer, I Saw the End. Power Trip, Executioner's Tax, Swing of the Axe. Metal Song of the Year, presented by Apple Music.
And the award goes to Power Trip.
Shit. Wow. Well, first, we all want to thank Loudwire for making this possible. So, you know, we wouldn't be here without them. We want to thank our families. I especially want to thank my father and mother, Brandon and Gina, who are there, up there. Chris would like to thank his parents, Vance and Christina. So thank you guys for being here. You know, our team, I want to thank them. Timmy, Bailey, Arthur, our producer, you know, Hood, our consummate road dog, who's, you know, when he dropped out of high school, his counselor said he was going to prison. So, fuck that guy. Am I forgetting anyone? Oh, Armani. No, I'm kidding. Our manager, Adam Mott, who works his fucking ass off. Please give a round of applause for Adam. He's the fucking man. I want to thank all the labels that have shown us love. Greg at Southern Lord, Greg at Lockin' Out, Brent at Magic Bullet, Sam at Triple B. Thank you guys. When we started this band, we just wanted to see the world. And this award is a testament to the fact that you can start something in a basement and end up here. So thank you guys very fucking much. And we'll see you soon. This isn't the last of us. Watch out, old timers. We're here.
Let's go, Dodgers.
By the way, that was Jeremiah from Demon Hunter, not John, just in case. Watch out, old timers. Wow. You know Tony Iommi's back there? He'll make you disappear in a puff of smoke, dude. Kids these days. Anyways, to present the award for the Hard Rock Song of the Year, which we are nominated for. Thank you to you guys. It's a huge fucking honor. Thank you, honestly. You guys have been big Fozzy fans since we did this back in 2012-13, so thank you so much. It is an honor just to be nominated. That's enough of my shilling bullshit. Anyways, give it up for a band whose new album 5 comes out this Friday on BMG Records. Hollywood Undead!
Hello. Out of fear from never being invited to another award show, I'm gonna read from the teleprompter right there. Most people go through their whole lives never having written a single good song.
Hey bro, it's fucking true, man. Most people don't even write any good songs, and when they do, they usually suck on a big West Texas size D.
But the song's nominated for the best metal song. Sorry. Best rock song of the year. Or even better than good. These songs are freaking great. So everyone else in hard rock, take some notes, okay? God, these writers are so lazy.
Hard Rock Song of the Year, presented by Apple Music. Foo Fighters, Run. Fozzy, Judas. I Prevail, Alone. Nothing More, Go to War. Of Mice and Men, Unbreakable. Starset, Monster. Hard Rock Song of the Year, presented by Apple Music.
And the winner is I Prevail. I Prevail could not be here, so here's a quick video, man, of those guys.
Loudwire Awards, how we doing? Hollywood Undead, thank you guys so much. We miss you deeply. And Giant 3 Tears, I'm still waiting on that phone call. It's been like 2 years. Seriously. I just found out we won Rock Song of the Year with our ballad Alone. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts to the fans, to Loudwire, to Apple. You guys are the best. We wouldn't be here without you. Now, why don't you come watch a live clip of us playing Come and Get It from our tour, Rage on the Stage, which is happening now and coming through a city near you, I think. So check that out.
We're not gonna watch this because it's not gonna be that interesting, right guys?
Come get it, you'll know where I'll be. You wanna come get it, you'll know where I'll be. Look at you now, another piece in the road. I am the headline. Look in my eyes and read between the lines. I am the headline. I am the headline. I am the deep down, I love it when you hate me. Give it up, it's funny that you can't say. This is everything you want it to be. So give up, feed your hate to me. Oh, just bite my tongue, and leave your mouth to run. This is everything you want it to be. So give up, feed your hate to me. Say what you want, you can say what you want. Say what you want, you'll never be me. Look at you now, another face in the road. words, come for me. Take a look around, tell me what you see. The wolves are out, it's about to get go. Welcome to our zombie ground. Against the devil, shit gets loud. This is your reputation. Get the f out if you can take it. Look at you now. Another face in the crowd. Thank you, Loudwire Awards. Where I prevail.
We're back, baby! Let's keep this party going. Welcome to the stage, a band that always has strong facial hair game, big beards, red fang.
Hello. The next band to take the stage is about to start a national tour with the Cannibal Corpse, if you can imagine it. It sounds pretty damn awesome.
And unless your memories are super shitty, you might remember them from just a second ago when they won the Heavy Metal Song of the Year. And now, because you're contractually obligated to, we're going to prove that an award show actually can have a circle pit and a wall of death.
Deep from the heart of Texas, Power Trip!
tonight. We wanted to bring out a special guest right now, but it's not happening unless you guys give us a fucking circle pit like the man asked. Can you do that? We're gonna give it a try. Without further ado, give it up for Mr. Jamie fucking Josta.
Road crew that we've lost along the way. Armand, Big Val, Shirt, rest in peace. Let me see your fist in the sky.
This one's for Timothy Butcher, Eddie, Phil, and Lemmy. We are the road crew. Every fist. Another town, another place, another door, another fate, another truck, another rain. I'm feeling mad, another night, I'm going mad. My woman's leaving, I feel sad. I just love the life I lead. Another beer is what I need. Another gig, my ears bleed. We are the road crew. Another town I'm left behind. Another dream, completely blind. Another hotel I can't find. Another backstage pass for you. Another tomb of super glue. Another floor that's soon get through. I'm driving like a maniac. Run on me to hell and back. Another case of room to pack. We are the road crew. Yeah. I'm Banez on the guitar. Make some fucking noise. Another truck stop on the way. Another game I learned to play. Another word I learned to say. Another bloody custom post. Another fucking foreign coast. Another set of scars to rose. Say it with us. We are the road crew. I can't hear you. That's right. Every fucking fist. Let me see you. Come on. Rest in peace, Lemmy! Lemmy lives! That's right! Give it up for Power Trip! Thank you, Loudwire Awards!
All right! We are the road crew. Fucking Lemmy. Good mosh pit, guys. Let's hear it for the mosh pit. All right. Please welcome Lee Kiakiti of Pop Evil and Melanie Parsons of Royal Thunder.
We're back, baby! Let's keep this party going. Welcome to the stage.
Let's pronounce your last name properly.
You already did.
I did? Okay.
Yeah. Live music is and always will forever be something that unites all of us, people, and especially tonight, you metalheads. And nothing, for the record, nothing, I repeat, will stop us from celebrating tonight.
It's one thing to kick ass on stage, but doing it in the studio is a whole different ball game. It's nice to have fire and pyro and all that other stuff, but I'll tell you, the most important thing is how good you sound live.
Each of our nominees sound like a freight train, pummeling its way through your ear holes before it gets hot and it melts your brain and it seeps out of your nose. For real, that actually happens because these bands rule.
Best Live Band, presented by E1. Amon Amarth. Anthrax. Behemoth. Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes. Iron Maiden. The Dillinger Escape Plan. Best Live Band, presented by E1.
And the Best Live Band Award, presented by E1, goes to...
Yes!
Once again, Iron Maiden is not here. Sorry. But I did once again get a personal email from Rod Smallwood asking me to accept the award on behalf of Iron Maiden.
So we're giving this Best Live Band Award to Fozzy! Give it up, Chris Jericho!
Seriously, Iron Maiden, what a fucking band. And I like her. The new live band is Iron Maiden. That's good. I said I like you. That's really good. Fuck yeah. She's a rock star. Let's hear it for rock stars. You know what the best thing about this is? Actually, the worst thing, now I have 2 awards that I have to mail to the UK to Rod Smallwood's house. And believe me, he wants them. He doesn't just take this lightly. So this thing weighs about 15 pounds. For FedEx to Nottingham, it's gonna cost me about 150 bucks. So thanks, Maiden. We're gonna take up a collection later to pay my freight charges. But anyways, let's get back to business and give out another award right up the B-side. Here to present the award for Best Vocalist, a category that is suspiciously missing one certain vocalist in a band that was nominated for Hard Rock Song of the Year tonight. My buddy, my bro, Vinnie Paul of Hell Yeah! And Joey Jordison of Vimic.
How you guys doing tonight, man? Is this not a beautiful thing or what? Come on. All right, so we're here to give the Best Vocalist Award from Fearless Records away. And hey, listen here. Being a lead vocalist is really hard work. And that's what every vocalist has ever told me and Joey. We know that. We get to hear that more than anybody. And, you know, while they're talking all this smack, me and him are icing down our arms and elbows and everything after a long show. And, Joey, take it from there for a minute.
Well, I'm not really a speaker, but you're going to have to hear it from me right now because I don't give a shit. So, I mean, this is Vinnie Paul. Let me hear you. This is Vinnie Paul. Thank you. One more time, this is Vinnie Paul. That's what I'm talking about. And they're going to have to sing what going from the stage, the side of the stage, and the back to the stage, and the side of the stage, and all that. So, like, get ready for this, and we'll see how they do it. And I'll give it back to...
And so the truth of the matter is while, you know, me and Joey create some amazing jams, some undeniably badass beats and everything, it's not a song until the vocalist puts the lyrics in a song to it that means something to every one of us. So with that being said, right now, here are your nominees for the Best Metal Vocalist. Come on.
Best Vocalist, presented by Fearless Records. Bruce Dickinson, Iron Maiden. Chester Bennington, Linkin Park. Corey Taylor, Stone Sour. Maria Brink, In This Moment. Melanie Parsons, Royal Thunder. Miles Kennedy, Alter Bridge. Best Vocalist, presented by Fearless Records.
All right, and on that note, we're gonna have to have a drum roll. And the winner is
Chester Bennington. Congratulations, man.
We love you, Chester. Thank you.
And to pay tribute to Chester, please welcome a great rock and roll vocalist in her own right, Lizzie Hale.
This is for Chester fucking Bennington. A voice of a generation that we lost this year. And I'd like to take this moment in front of all of you to remind everyone tonight that you are not alone. Life is fucking hard. It is. And all of us, we have terrible beasts and demons and vices that we battle daily. All of us do. And as humans, we have a responsibility to everybody. We have a responsibility to each other, to lift each other up. Because we are all in this ride together, all of us. So I'd like to empower you to stand up and do your fucking part. Stop the cyberbullying and stop hating people for stupid fucking reasons. It's 2017. We end this shit now. And instead of spewing ignorant and hateful comments, how about we leave messages about love and encouragement and hope and empowerment and fucking rock and roll? How about that? And I've seen firsthand in my career, and I know all of you can agree with me, I've seen a lot of you tonight, and I've seen firsthand the power of words and how one kind comment can change the course of somebody's life, can make them decide what they want to do, what they want to love, something to live for. So remember, before you start ranting stupid shit on Facebook, that you are powerful enough to really help someone or truly hurt someone. So choose to spread positivity instead of negativity, all right? And Chester, we loved you. You will be missed, and I am so sorry that you felt like you had to leave this way. But all of the people here tonight and all of the men and women that you healed through your music, and you reminded all of us that we were not alone. Through all of us, we will carry on, and your music and your message and your voice will live on forever. Thank you. Thank you for your time here. Thank you, Chester. We love you. This is for him.
It's so cool to see you supporting metal and rock, and you're a legend, and you paved the way for so many of these acts. Who are you looking forward to seeing tonight, and who do you think should get the Lemmy Award next year?
Oh,
loaded question there, Sam. You're up for it, by the way.
Oh, I can't get the Lemmy Award. What the hell do I deserve the Lemmy Award? I'm happy with the award I'm getting, but I want to see Halestorm again. You know, I really think they're so good. I really think that Lizzie's really a star, and they opened for me in Kansas City on a big festival, and I watched their whole show, and people were going, "Hey, you're going on right after this, man." I'm watching this show, you know, and I really liked him, and Lizzie, that was really hot, and she came off stage dying, and she goes, "Oh God, it was terrible." I'm going, "Well, then I want to see you sometime when you're good," you know. It's like, because they were awesome, right?
right now we're feeding kids. You know what I mean? It's like, what's more important than that? Feeding kids and educating them is the best thing you can do.
Acoustic work here is critical. It absolutely accelerates our ability to do this work.
We just raise $100,000 every year.
Real money going right to the
Straight
source.
to the source, yeah. It's not going in somebody's bank account and all that. That's a big deal.
Which is hard to do, and I appreciate you dealing with the money part of that, you know, because I don't know nothing.
So you get a concert, we get to do that. We all feel good about the whole thing. We have a great time, and we get to help children at the same time. I don't think it gets any better than that.
And this is all about giving kids healthy futures.
And hopefully prevent pediatric cancer someday.
The Beach Bar and Grill, which makes a lot of money, and I decided when I did that I wasn't going to take any of it for myself, that I take every penny. There is no overhead whatsoever because I am the CEO, the president, and everything of it, and I don't pay myself. So, you know, we have a lot of extra money from that.
It's such an honor at this time in my life to be able to do these sort of things for others. It's hard to realize how much joy you get personally until you really get caught up in it. And once you do, it's such a beautiful thing. I hope to be able to do this for the rest of my life.
That's some cool shit right there, am I right? Man. Here to present the all-important humanitarian award is a man who beat me up in a hockey game in Madison Square Garden in New York City. It's no joke, he gave me a fucking black eye. But we're friends now. From the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Chad Smith!
I'm not pregnant!
Thank you, Chris. You know, I just want to, real quickly, I just want to say, earlier I know there were some awards given to Tony Iommi, Rob Halford, right? And like, the term legend gets bandied about often. You're a legend, and this guy's a legend, you're a legend, blah, blah, blah. But these guys are true legends of the music business. And if they're still here, I don't know if they are, but if they're still here, and we really hope that they stay here, but you never know. You never know these fucking people dying every other day. It's crazy. That we want them to know how much we love and appreciate what they've done for music. We wouldn't all be here if it wasn't for the riff metal master of Tony Iommi and the metal god Rob Halford. Let's give it up for those guys. Let them know. Shit, I'd blow Rob Halford after the show right now. That's how much I love these guys. Let them, okay? Yeah. Yeah, we'll tag them. No, I'm just kidding. Where was I? Oh. There's another legend in the house. And again, this term is befitting for this gentleman. You just saw a little presentation about him. I've had the luxury to play with him. What do we know about Sammy Hagar? What do we really know about the Red Rocker Sammy Hagar? Let's think. He started probably 40-some years ago. His first band, Montrose, which is an unbelievable band. Went on to be amazing solo records, using the mighty Van Halen for 10 years. A little band of Chickenfoot that I was in, so that's how I know Sam, right? He just turned 70 fucking years old. My birthday's in about 4 hours. I'm old, but Sam is old as fuck. Jesus. So, what else do we know? Okay, Sam, Sam sings about fast cars and fast women, fast booze, fast fucking. I don't know if he's a fast fucker. Sam, do you know slow? You're more of a slow. Sam sings about a lot of stuff, but let me tell you, Sammy Hagar, that's all great. And he's went to the peak, he's been to the top of his business, right? In music. He has achieved, he's been to the mountain. And not only in that, but also in business as well. Sammy, as you saw in the presentation, Sammy Hagar has been a very successful and is a very successful businessman. He's got his bars and his restaurants and Cabo Wabo Spirits, and he has achieved amazing things. And what he does know is that when you're so fortunate to be able to achieve these things, you give back. And Sammy Hagar gives back to the community and the United States and everywhere else like nobody I've ever seen. We've done so many meet and greets where I've seen like, who's this? And he's like, it's underprivileged school kids from Kansas City. And who's this in Chicago? And these are the veterans from the Chicago area. And who are this is in Detroit? These are gang members that need to get off the streets. And he gives money and proceeds to all these kids. And you know what's so fucking cool about Sam? He's not there with the big check and the photo op and so his Insta Facegram chat thing. He does it under the radar. He does it cool. He does it low key because that's the kind of person Sammy Hagar is. And I respect that. It's inspiring to me. You know, if you have the opportunity to be able to give back, if you give it away, you know you get it back 10 times over. If you give it away, if you give it away, you get it back tenfold over and over. And Sammy Hagar does that and continues to do that. And I have to say, I'm proud to be his friend, and I hope you all can enjoy what Sam does and what he continues to do. And without any further ado, it is my sincere pleasure to introduce to you the Red Rocker, Sammy Hagar!
I was afraid to come out here, Chad. Damn, I don't even know that guy he's talking about. All I know is I'm very happy, and music is my #1 love, and it'll always be that. And that's what got me into this whole mess to begin with. But getting honored for anything is a wonderful thing. And I'll say thank you for that. But I just want to tell you real quickly how I got the bug. You know, when you get the philanthropy bug, it's a good thing. It makes you feel good, and the more people should do it. But anyway, I'm not trying to preach up here. But I went to see, in Van Halen, I was asked to do, I think it's, Make-A-Wish Foundation. And I was in Indianapolis, and there was a little 9-year-old boy who was supposed to come to the show, and he couldn't come because he had a bad turn. He had leukemia. So they asked me if I'd go down and see him in the hospital. I said, sure, so it's the first time ever done anything like that. And he's in the hospital in this room, not as big as this stage, with his mom and his dad. They lost everything. They lost their insurance because they spent it all on the kid. He's terminally ill, maybe got a year to live. And I'm sitting there going, wow, this is really fucked up. And I thought, damn, maybe I can do something. I can put his parents in an apartment across the street for a year, 2 years, whatever, buy him a car, I don't know. So anyway, I started with that. And once you get started in it, it feels so good you want to do it for the rest of your life. So just lastly, thank you. If there's a lot of rock stars here tonight, and a lot of, you know, peers and people that are rich and famous. And my whole life, I just wanted to be rich and famous, born poor. But once you get there, sometimes you go, wow, it's not what I thought it would be. I'm still kind of pissed off all the time, and I'm miserable. I'm not having as good a time as I thought I was supposed to have, being rich and famous and all that shit. So try giving some of it back. And it worked for me. It really does. Thank you for this award, and God bless you, people. I love Chad Smith.
Sammy Hagar!
That's an inspirational guy right there. Wow. What a great night we've had. I mean, seriously, think about this. All of us idiots here, we got to hang out and see and be a part of Tony Iommi, Rob Halford, Sammy Hagar. That's some serious, very cool stuff, all right? You know what I mean? I'm honored to be here tonight, honestly. Honestly. Are you guys all right? Say yeah! Oh, yeah. All right, please welcome Carla Harvey and Heidi Shepard from the Butcher Babies, and my old friend, Nixie Demner of Stitched Up Heart!
How's it going out there, Loudwire Awards? We three are so honored to be introducing the next killer band to the stage right here tonight.
And of course, we have to tell them thank you for the kind words before. But this band has been going for 15 years, strong and long. And they are just getting started.
Give it up for Lizzie, RJ, Joe, and Josh of the one and only Halestorm!
All right, Loudwire Awards. So we lost one of our great singers this year. We'd like to pay tribute to him right now. This is for Mr. Chris Cornell.
So
Ladies and gentlemen, this next song we're gonna play for you was nominated for a Grammy. It opened the doors for people like me, girls who rock. I would like to welcome to the stage the legendary Lita Ford! Lita, Lita! All right, you want to do this? Yeah. What? We're gonna do what? We're gonna do some ch-ch-ch-ch.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Can't stay at home, can't stay in school. Our folks say you're pulling on food. Down the street, I'm the girl next door. I'm the fox you've been waiting for. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. Cherry bomb. Stone Age love and straight sounds too. Come on, baby, let me give it to you. Bad nights, cause I'm two-day cruise. Come on, ladies, you got nothing to love. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. I'm your cherry bomb. Hey, street boy, what's your style? Your dance dreams don't make you smile. I'll give you something to live for. I'll give you until your soul. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Give it up for the women of rock. Lita Ford. Bless you, thank you so much.
Let's hear it for the women of rock! Wow! And how sexy is RJ Hale? Hi, RJ. Wow, what a rocker. I'm a rocker. All right, we're, listen, this is huge. Okay, so we talked about Tony Iommi, Hall of Famer. We talked about Rob Halford, future Hall of Famer. We talked about Sammy Hagar, Hall of Famer. We got another Hall of Famer right now, right here. He's the drummer from Aerosmith. Yeah, that's right. Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, Joey Kramer!
First and foremost, I got to give it up to you guys, our fans. One thing Aerosmith has always believed in is that our blood is the fans. You guys are the most important thing that there is, because without you, none of this shit happens. Huh? Okay, so we having a good time tonight? That's good to hear. I'm here tonight to represent what's been forgotten, rock and roll. People say rock is dead, but as I stand here looking out at all of you, it's clear to me that not only is rock and roll alive, but it's thriving. Award shows today don't get what the music is all about. After all is said and done, it started with the likes of Elvis and Chuck Berry and Little Richard and James Brown. Real musicians playing real instruments. So I'm not only proud to stand up here at the Loudwire Music Awards, but I'm honored to be a part of this event. The beginning of bringing back what started it all, rock and roll. Bands like The Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden. I'm proud to say my own band, Aerosmith, laid the groundwork along with a lot of other bands being honored here tonight that have picked up the torch and are keeping rock alive today. I'm proud as hell to be part of this rock and roll family. Now, I know I'm definitely going to get some shit for this, but rock is about real music, played by real musicians, played with real instruments, and this event tonight is only the beginning of bringing back what music is all about. Rock and roll will never die. So let's keep it alive. Let's celebrate Loudwire for bringing us back to our roots. And now, let's get down to what really holds it all together. The drummer. The nominees for the best drummer are...
Best Drummer, presented by Rockin' and Roastin'. Ron Daler, Mastodon. Charlie Benante, Anthrax. Mario Duplatier, Gojira. Matt Greiner, August Burns Red. Thomas Hawkins, Meshuggah. Vinnie Paul, Hell Yeah. Best Drummer, presented by Rockin' and Roastin'.
What do you think? The best drummer, presented by Rockin' and Roastin' Coffee, which is my coffee, is... Oh, there we go. Found it.
The hidden envelope.
Mario Duplantier from Gojira. Is he worthy? Unfortunately, Mario couldn't be here today, but he sent us a quick message, so take a look.
Hello everyone. What a great surprise and honor to be considered for this award. I would like to thank Loudwire, all the fans who voted for me, and to be nominated alongside all these drummers is amazing. Thank you all.
So I will accept this from Mario in his honor and make sure it gets to Canada where he is. Thank you all, and keep fucking rocking.
Joey Kramer of Aerosmith right there. I think Mario's actually in France, not in Canada, but whatever. Good news is, guys, I just got some stats, some analytics from Steel, Panther, and Associates. Turns out that Fozzie's song, Judas, was the second runner-up for Hard Rock Song of the Year. And since the guys that won didn't show up, I'm taking that fucking award home. I prevail. If you want it, come get it. Oh yeah, okay. Please welcome two indispensable members of our rock and roll and heavy metal family and some of the loveliest women you'd ever want to meet. I'm talking about Wendy Dio. That's right, Ronnie James Dio's wife and Dimebags hag, Rita Haney!
What's on the teleprompter, but unfortunately I don't have my glasses, and number two is I speak from my heart. We're here to say honor the people that have passed away in the last few years. We've lost so many musicians that we love, and we're here to keep their music and their memory alive, and we salute them. And what Sammy Hagar said is right. If you can do something to help someone else, do it. Go out, volunteer for a day, do something. Dogs, veterans, people, cancer, whatever it is you love, go out and do something. You know what? It's going to make you feel good.
Guys, we've lost some absolute giants this year, and let's take a moment, please, everyone, and let's pay honor to them and keep them forever in our hearts. My man. Thank you.
Almost missed my cue, but I'm really fast. I'm on time. Ladies and gentlemen, from Canada's own, I'm from Canada. Anybody here from Canada? There's like 7 hot chicks over there from Canada. which proves what I always say, that the prettiest girls in the world are Canadian. Oh, yeah. All right, from Canada, Sum 41, please welcome Derek Whibley and Frank Zumo.
So, I guess they want us to read stuff, this great material that they have written for us, but instead, I'd like to take this moment and say a big congratulations to Rob Halford. Because, and I also like to say thank you to Rob Halford, because years ago when we were starting out and we were a new band, nobody knew who we were, Rob Halford came on MTV and performed a song with us. And the next day, it seemed like everybody knew who we were. So thank you, Rob Halford. But tonight's not just about legends, it's also about new bands. Right, Zumo?
Yeah. So being a new artist is all about paying your dues, working hard, and you know what? All of that hard work are the ingredients to what make legends. So let's hear the nominees for Best New Artist.
Best New Artist, presented by Century Media. Black Map. Cover Your Tracks. Dead. Gone is Gone. Greta Van Fleet. Zeal and Ardor. Best New Artist, presented by Century Media.
All right, winner is... Oh, I just heard their music the other day for the first time, and it was fucking awesome. Greta Van Fleet. They're not here, right? Is there a video?
We came into the north end. If we call it... No, we came into the south. Literally. No, we're all around and around and around. We're trying backwards. Hold. We're Greta Van Fleet. And we're coming to you live from the Noble Theater bathroom. We're literally locked here in the bathroom. If anybody knows who we're at, please, for the love of God, help us. There must be some kind of extra luck. We're trying to... Hey, all right. But more importantly, we'd like to thank Century Media and Loudwire for naming us Best New Artist. Best New Artist. Thank you. Thank you.
You want to know how smart I am? I thought there was like 18 guys in that band until I realized they were talking into a mirror. Yeah, not a mental genius right here. Hey, also, Sum 41 had a top 10 hit that included Judas Priest and Iron Maiden in the lyrics. That's pretty fucking cool. Priest and Maiden were the gods that we played. Yeah, good stuff. All right. Priest and Maiden rule, by the way. I just have to say that. That's the prerequisite of any heavy metal fan. Okay. Please welcome to the stage Britton Bond of Wage War, Ash Costello of New Year's Day. Oh, yeah. And Jaden Panesso of Sylar. You guys are here.
Yo, a band is nothing without its fans.
We know that without the fans, without you guys right there, we have no reason to be right here.
So thank you to the fans for helping us be rich enough to sleep in a van and wake up in a different city every morning. Here are the nominees for the most dedicated fans.
Most Dedicated Fans, presented by BMG and Rise Records. Baby Metal. Blink 182. Halestorm. I Prevail. Iron Maiden. Rammstein. Most Dedicated Fans, presented by BMG and Rise Records.
And the award for Most Dedicated Fans, presented by BMG Rise, are... Baby Metal! Jaden, you want to take that award for him?
Where is Baby Metal? I love Baby Metal. Seriously.
They're not here. There's supposed to be a video of them right now.
Hello, we are Baby Metal. It is a great honor to win Loudwire Awards Most Dedicated Fans Award. Thank you very much for all of our fans who voted. We hope to see you soon. See you.
So the interesting question is, what happens in 5 years? Does Baby Metal then become toddler metal? And then do they become adolescent metal? And then do they become adult metal? I'll shut up now. It's funny though, right? Okay. It's not funny? Go fuck your ass. How's that sound? All right, please welcome Brendan Small and Brian Posehn!
Oh, hello. You know, Brian, you and I have a lot in common. We love comedy, and we love heavy metal. Am I right? True. We got a lot of stuff in common, and we have some of the same influence. We like some of the same bands, and I don't know. What do you got to say about that?
Well, it's fucking weird that the band we're about to bring on we call our friends. It's not lost on me how fucking cool it is. If you would have gone to the 16-year-old me and told me that I hang out with Anthrax, I would have said, that's awesome, but you fucking look like shit. So I've loved these guys literally since I was 16 years old. It's fucking insane to me that they are still crushing. And so their new shit is just as good as it was in fucking 1984. What do you have to say about that?
I have to say, what do you guys think? You guys want to hear some music or what? I can't hear you! I still can't hear you! Ladies and gentlemen, Anthrax!
What's up? What is this shit right here? Carry on my wayward son. There will be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse of the eyelash illusion. I am sorry ever higher, I flew too high. Though my eyes until I see it was a madness, though my mind until I see it was a madness, and my voice is when I'm dreaming, and hear what they masquerading as a man with a reason. Masquerading as the man of the season. I claim to be a wise man. Look, only means that I don't know. On a stormy sea, moving emotion. Caught a glimpse of the vips on the ocean. Set a course to win a fortune. And I hear voices say, carry on my wayward son. There will be some you
was saying before the camera started rolling that a song off of Passion and Warfare, Sisters, is like, it transformed my life, and it really did. Like I was in a camp. It was a camp for kids that was a little for kids who were a little bit of a troublemaker.
90, you said you
I think it might have been 91 or 92. Yeah. I'm bad with my dates. But you just played Sisters for the first time ever?
Well, when I wrote it way back in the day, way before I recorded it on the record you heard, I used to play it, and then I recorded it, but I just never brought it into the set. But on the last tour, I played the entire record that came from Passion and Warfare. And it was really nice to play that song. It's pretty and it feels good. And, yeah. So I'm glad you got something out of it. Thanks.
It's amazing. Thank you for the music and all the great tunes throughout the years. Have fun tonight. Hopefully we'll see some more rock icons like yourself coming up in a bit.
Good, right? You guys okay? Do you know how amazing it is that you get to be a part of this? This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Do you agree? Once in a lifetime! This is better than a fucking Dodger game. The Dodgers won 10-0 against the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. So, go Dodgers. Did the Dodgers win? I don't know. Oh, they won 3-1 against who? Oh, the Dodgers beat somebody 3-1. So, sports fans, who gives a shit? Here to present the award for Best Rock Band of the Year are Lee Farsayer and Evad Parley of Prayers!
¿Cómo están Los Ángeles? ¿Cómo están? Este vato está alto. I am the one with many names, a.k.a. the dragon, the serpent, the spear. This is my spirit brother, Dave Parley. And they say so many things have helped us along the way. And one is the devil's music, and that is rock and roll. And it has saved my life in so many ways. It has healed me and my wounded hearts. Music in itself is like medicine, correct? Yeah? So here we are. And some of the nominees for the Best Band of the Year are going to be, are we ready?
Hard Rock Artist of the Year, presented by Frontiers Records. In this moment, Korn, Papa Roach, Starset, Stone Sour, The Pretty Reckless. Hard Rock Artist of the Year, presented by Frontiers Records.
Oh, you already know, huh? That's right. Stone Sour. That's right. Stone Sour here. Is there a video or Stone Sour in the house? There they are, yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Wow. All I gotta say is thank you, everyone. I don't believe it.
Oh, shit. Well, this is unexpected. It's kind of weird being up here without a guitar. You know, I just want to congratulate all of the bands that were nominated tonight. You know, we're all in this thing together, and you know, a win for one is a win for all. So thank you guys.
I want to thank my beautiful wife, Nico, everyone at 5B, Jay Rustin, Francesco Camali, and everyone at Sphere Studios. Corey Taylor, Josh Rand, Johnny Cho!
Yeah!
Hello, you bastards. Thank you. Love you guys, really, thank you for everything. And all the fans, of course, thank you.
Thanks for voting, and thank you, Loudwire.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Troy wants to make sure that you guys know he said thank you. And thanks to, listen, here's the thing about rock and roll records. You guys hear the songs, you hear the final versions. When they thank Jay Rustin is a guy who mixes records. Anthrax, Steel Panther, Fozzy, Stone Sour, that's a good brother right there. So I don't know if Jay's here, but if he is, I love you, man. And so does everybody else. Okay, thank you. That's real, okay? You know what else is real? My real love for each and every one of you. Anyways, here to present the award for the Metal Band of the Year. That's a big award, right? The Metal Band of the Year? Come on, man. Here they are, Beartooth! Ow!
How the hell y'all doing? Oh yeah. I know it's late. I hope you're not asleep yet. The list of tonight's nominees for Metal Band of the Year proves just how vital heavy music is in 2017. And it is a testament to how important what we are doing here tonight truly is. Absolutely.
And although, even though there can only be one winner, each of these bands is fucking sick. Like, come on. They've all had a great year, and now they get a fucking award to top it off. And the nominees are...
Metal Artist of the Year, presented by Black Craft. Avenged Sevenfold. Body Count. Code Orange. Mastodon. Metallica. Power Trip. Metal Artist of the Year, presented by Black Craft.
I guess you guys already know it's Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh, hey. Where's Chris? Where's Jericho? There he is. Hey, buddy. The reason the rest of the dudes couldn't come out here, I just wanted to let you know, because the other dudes, they're back there. They're with your jacket right now.
Oh, you're playing on the jacket?
A camera and your
and
jacket.
I didn't even know you guys were up here. I'm so excited for you. Avenged Sevenfold! Avenged Sevenfold! Ah!
Anyway, thank you guys so very, 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 very much. I really got nothing more. I'm going to leave it to him.
I just wanted to say I enjoyed Chris Jericho's baby metal joke, by the way. I thought it was good. I thought it was solid. Give it a chance. And we're humbled by this award. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon, and we love you.
Hey Tony, you know, this night here is a celebration of our music. You know, how important is it to you that we do things like this, that there's such a big deal? It's a lot of people are coming here and working, taking part in something that's based and rooted in heavy metal music. How important are nights like these for you?
I mean, you don't have to say it, it's really important. And it's great to keep the music going and you know, let people know more and more and get more and more people coming to these events. I think it's brilliant, you know. I couldn't fault it.
How are you guys? Good? You know you get some good stuff still coming up, right? Good. Okay. Now is the time. We have reached the penultimate award, metal friends. What a great word, penultimate. Say it with me now, penultimate. I don't know what it means, but it's really good on Scrabble and Words for Friends, okay? Let's see what kind of words. Maybe this next guy knows what penultimate means, and I'll tell you the reason why. He played on one of the greatest rock records of all time. Legendary, hard rock drummer, sweet child of mine. Welcome to the jungle, anything goes, Rocket Queen, fucking Steven Adler!
Hey, Chris, you want to hold this for me? It's the shocker.
I'll hold your shocker for you.
Anybody want the shocker? You, darling? You? How the fuck are you all doing? Holy shit, there's people upstairs. Dude, this is so fucking great being here. I love seeing a bunch of rock and rollers coming out to party and appreciate other rock and rollers. Was Lita Ford fucking awesome or what? Holy shit, I love her. All right, I guess I'm here. I guess the perfect person to present. And what was that word you came up with? Penultimate fucking heavy rock and roll band. And I'm pretty sure penultimate means pussy. Yeah, in some language, somewhere in Europe, penultimate means I want to eat your penultimate. Let me see that penultimate up in the air. I gotta have some of that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, brother. I want to wrestle you. Fuck you. I want you to take me down. I want you to fucking take me down. This guy's great, isn't he? Let's hear it for Chris Jericho. Come on, man. Does this guy fucking rule or what? I want to jam with you. That's a shocker. Keep that away from me. All right, so I guess the party's coming to an end. You don't have to go home, but you can't fucking stay here. All right, I guess there's video somewhere of these are the nominees. You check them out, and we'll go from there. Okay?
Hard Rock Album of the Year, presented by The Music Experience. At the Drive-In, Inter Alia. Highly Suspect, The Boy Who Died Wolf. Papa Roach, Crooked Teeth. Royal Thunder, Whip. Starset, Vessels. Stone Sour, Hydrograd. Hard Rock Album of the Year, presented by The Music Experience.
Hey, me and Steven were having a heart-to-heart over here. Sorry. We totally forgot you guys were even fucking here. You know what? You know, can I just get a fuck yeah out of you guys, especially up there? Fuck yeah! Are you shitting me? Hold on. Are you shitting me? My grandmother and her friends yell bingo louder than that. Let them hear, come on, fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! My grandmother would be proud. Oh yeah, guess what, guys? Be fucking careful, because after 17 years, little Stevie Adler got his driver's license today. So watch out on the fucking road. Stay the fuck out of my way. I'm in lane number 1, going 65. Or Sammy Hagar, where he has, I can't drive 55. All right, I got a better joke for you than that. All right, let's see. You know why you could go through the desert and not starve? Because all the sandwiches there. Where's the drummer at? All right, I guess it's my turn to say something. Holy shit, David Lee Roth! Fuck yeah! No, my brother Corey Taylor, Stone Sour. I guess I'm gonna just take the shocker for Corey this time. Sometimes you gotta take it for the friend. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of the show, and I'll see you again real soon. Thank you, Chris. I guess we got a couple buddies here.
Jesus Christ, are you kidding me?
I can't believe it.
This is amazing. I mean, you know, all right, I'm going to get emotional here for a second. Yeah! I'm going to get emotional here for a second. You know, being able to play music at this level or any level with, like, your friends that you've known since you were, like, a teenager, you know, is really, like, a gift. You know what I mean? So thank you for giving that to us. We made the exact record that we wanted to make. No compromises, no rules, no bullshit. And, you know, this is just it's unbelievable. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, you bastards.
Hey, you guys, I'm putting out a new book. It's my new project, and it's called Steven Adler, The Shit My Friends Remember I Did. So if I've ever had partied with you guys, there's a website, Steven Adler Stories. I want to hear something, because it's a fucking blank, dude. It's just blank. Enjoy your evening. Thank you guys so much. Chris Jericho, we love you.
I'm going to go on StevenAdler.com and tell this story tonight. Guys, you know what the good news is? We did it. After 4 years, we put on another great rock and roll award show. Thanks to all of you. It really means a lot to us. It took a lot of work for us to get back here, so thank you guys for coming. I hope you had fun. Now it's time for the final award of the night. People! That's what Paul's standing. Oh, yay! We got some good-looking girls. All right, and here to present it is a real ragtag group of ragamuffin ruffians and fantastic front people in their own right. Please welcome Howard Jones of Barren Cross and Light the Torch, Jill Janis of Huntress, and from Testament, Chuck Billy!
I don't know if I can read this. I need Steven to help me. Oh my God. All right. For the final award of the night, we're going to celebrate what's brought us all here tonight.
I really like to get hot metal boys drunk backstage and take advantage of them.
Hey, we got the nominees for the Metal Album of the Year. You guys ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Come on, white and brown people, are you ready? All right, Jim.
Metal Album of the Year, presented by Razor and Tie. Avenged Sevenfold, The Stage. Body Count, Bloodlust. Code Orange, Forever. Mastodon, Emperor of Sand. Metallica, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. Power Trip, Nightmare Logic. Metal Album of the Year, presented by Razor and Tie.
And the Metal Album of the Year, presented by Razor and Tie. The Stage by Avenged Sevenfold. And as luck would have it, they're here to perform right now.
Give it up, Avenged Sevenfold!
Jericho, choke all over vodka.
Jesus Christ was born to die. Leave it to man to libertate his own idolize. We're simply sociopaths with no communication, baby. I think you're right, but we different from our point of view. Novo, I want to hear you sing it to me, huh? Loudwire Awards, how we feeling this evening? You feel good? We're happy to be with you tonight as we bring a little bit of calm before the storm, if you know what I'm saying. Mr. Sinister Gates. looking so clear, oh yeah. Show me what the fuck you got now. Coming to you right here. You ready? You ready? Not to bad, not to fall. I only done like the others. Now you get drenched in sand with no respect for another. Heal the fire, heal the hate. Heal hate is what we desire. Love hit the wall, watch it grow. Such a replaceable liar. And I know you hear their voices. And I know they may seem real. This is love. It's made up of choices. They took for granted your soul, and it's eyes down the steel, hands in the fucking sky. You should've known the thoughts of evil, and it's to know that you belong there. Oh yeah, no one to call, everybody to feel. Your tragic fate is looking softly. Oh yeah, oh. Let's keep it going till they turn us off. I see you, give me what you got, go! Can't you see we're tripping on the wire? On through the candy land of our desires. Spread the magic, open up the whole world you crave. Everybody You got this. Help them all. Sing that shit. Dances with a scar, and the fire keeps us down a vision, down man, damnation, and can't see the forest for the trees, can't in the world before we bleed. Good.
Hey guys, we want to thank you guys for the 2 awards. I know we didn't come out early, we were warming up. Gates, Brooks, I love you. I agree. I agree. The baby metal joke was fucking brilliant. So we're gonna end the night. Yeah, you're welcome, Chris. He gave me a bottle of vodka to say that. Shit, dude, we haven't played in so long, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing up here. We're gonna play one more song. We're gonna leave the Loudwire Awards on a high note. This song goes out to all of you, goes out to our fans that are watching on AXS, they're watching online. It goes out to Loudwire for finally bringing this shit back. This one's called Hail to the King. You know it, right? Hail, hail, hail! Let's keep it up! Louder.
Everybody, thank you for coming here tonight. What a magical night, am I right? 5 sexy beasts, Sammy Hagar, Tony Iommi, Rob Halford, and all of you. Thank you so much for the Loudwire Awards 2017. We'll see you next year.